Welcome back to No Offense, but with Aunt and Eileen. We're here with our guest, the very talented and very busy actor and comedian John Fugelsang. You just arrived a few hours ago after being in Wisconsin last night with Stephanie Miller's Sexy Liberal Comedy Tour.
Yes, the filthy liberals took over Madison last night. Horrible. Socialism everywhere.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about this tour?
Oh, yeah. We have mandatory gay marriages, and we allow lots of people over the border in it. It's just horrible liberals. No, Stephanie Miller's a popular morning radio show host, and she's the first person to ever take that wacky morning zoo format with impressions and skits and fart jokes and all that nonsense, and to do something really political and smart and moral with it. So I do her show every Friday, and I did it when I lived in LA, and then I moved back to New York, and I still do it from a New York studio. And I was trying to talk her into a couple of years into doing a tour. So last year, she and Hal Sparks and I, we launched this tour in Madison, and so we tried to raise money in every city for a local cause, be it like an animal rescue or teen suicide, marriage equality. We launched it a year ago in Madison to raise money to recall Governor Scott Walker after everything he did to the teachers' unions. And so last night was our one-year anniversary. The tour wound up no one had ever tried to do a political comedy tour based on a radio show ever. And we launched it, and it wound up grossing over $1 million the first year. We released our album. It became the first political comedy album to ever go to #1 on Amazon, iTunes, and Billboard charts. So we had our big one-year anniversary party. And let me tell you, those folks can drink over there in Madison. My goodness. It started raining, so they let everybody in like an hour early before the show, and they were just sloshed by the time I got on stage. It was just crazy.
Now, don't you think sexy liberal is a little redundant, because aren't all of us liberals?
No, there's unsexy liberals and there's sexy conservatives, I guess. But, well, I'm hoping that I want to go touring on the frigid conservative tour next year. But no, it's actually pretty funny, because when Stephanie first, I said to her, "What do you want to call this tour?" When I finally talked her into it, I just gotten back from doing some military shows in El Salvador and Honduras. My old theater agent came to me and wanted to bring my off-Broadway show on the road, and I'm like, "Let me introduce you to some radio friends instead. Let's try something a little different." And I said, "What do you want to call it?" She said, "The Sexy Liberal Comedy Tour." And my inner Catholic just, clenched, because my mom's an ex-nun, my dad's an ex-Franciscan brother, so no matter what, I'm always still going to have a little bit of that uptightness. And I realized, oh, it's totally goofy, and it shows that they don't take themselves seriously. So it wound up being a lot of fun.